All right, Ms. Gatlin, we have one more week left on the Canned Food Drive. Can you tell us a little bit about this project?
Yes, we have been planning this project for months. Actually, the CTSOs from all the clubs, HOSA, TSA, FBLA, they began planning by developing a theme for this, which was Clash of Cans. And so it's been well underway for months now.
How have you gotten kids involved in this project from 9th grade all the way to 12th grade? Even though it's only a CTAE project, how have you gotten the buy-in, school-wide?
We are trying to create a friendly class competition, and actually this year we have involved the faculty and staff, so each grade level will be in competition with each other as well as with the faculty and staff.
On November the 20th, something else will be happening. It kind of goes along with the Canned Food Drive. Can you talk a little bit about that project?
Absolutely. On November 20th, we have invited David Carroll from WRCB-TV to be here on campus at Dade County High School for our Stop and Drop. And what that is where community members can bring their canned food donations and just simply pull through the front entrance of the high school and drop off. They do not even have to get out of the vehicle. We will walk up to the vehicle and get them out for them.
So this project, who's going to be benefiting from this project? Is this going to be something locally that stays here in Dade County, or will this be going to Chattanooga?
Well, we all benefit from it. It's actually going to the Tri-State Food Pantry, but our students are going to benefit from it, our community is going to benefit from it, and our school is going to benefit just by participating in this.
Good afternoon. I have Coach Tommy Wells with me today. Coach Wells teaches our construction classes here at Dade County High School. Coach Wells, you've had students delivering cans to your classroom for a couple weeks now. All this project's going to benefit the Tri-State Food Pantry. As a classroom teacher, what value do you see in this project?
Well, first of all, I think the opportunity to help someone else. I think that's one of the main reasons we're here on earth, and any opportunity that we can get to help somebody else in times of need, that it goes full circle during your lifetime. And I hope these kids, are able to understand that they can see that they can help, and one day they may need a little help, and somebody will be there to do it.
That's right. How would you, as a classroom teacher, you teach, your classes are project-based learning. Kids love to come in your class. They love to work with construction projects. But how would you encourage all of these kids, including them, to get involved and really buy in to this project, because it's community-based. It stays here in Dade County at the Tri-State Food Pantry. So what words of wisdom would you have to encourage others to get involved?
Well, again, anytime we can help our local folks, especially our local communities and in the local school and folks that we see each day, I think it's very important. And the positive feedback that we get from the grown-ups and such as that go a long way. And just encouraging the kids to be part of something. And as far as teamwork, and we do a lot of that in construction class, and that goes a long way in building skills for your life.
Yeah, this certainly carries over, in teamwork, encouraging each other to give back to the community in which they spend each day.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Jessica Avery is a senior at Dade County High School, and she's been participating in the Canned Food Drive Community Service Project for 4 years. Jessica, how has this project benefited you now that you're a senior over the past 4 years?
By participating in this project, it has shown me how blessed I am and how I can use that to help others in my community.
How does it feel knowing that this project that you're participating in is you're giving back to the community that you've been raised in?
This project motivates me to get involved in other projects throughout my community, and it shows that, and I'm passionate about this because it shows, oh my gosh.
It kind of shows that.
It shows me that, and it puts me in the perspective that if I was put in their situation, that they would be just as willing to help as I'm willing to help them.
Exactly. if there was one thing that you could say to your classmates or your peers, what would you tell them to kind of help promote this project, or how would you challenge your classmates to get involved?
I would tell them that to be, make sure that for the ones who are blessed enough to be able to participate in this on the side of the giving, that to participate as much as you can, because remember, it could have just been easily been you as it is them.
All right. Thank you for your time, Jessica.
Thank you.
And good luck with the project.
Thank you.
All right, good afternoon. I am now with Coach High. Coach High has had experience in the past with a canned food drive. He used some friendly competition in order to get kids motivated, not only just to compete, but also to figure out a way and help understand the value of giving back to the community. So, having said that, what would you say the importance of this canned food drive that we have going school-wide? What would you say is a great way of students jumping on board and taking advantage of this opportunity?
Well, when we did the food drive a couple years ago, really the idea came about, I was talking to my students about social justice and the fact that as teachers and students, the things that we're teaching and the knowledge that we're acquiring, what we do with that knowledge is a big thing as well. And so because this group of young people are the ones that are going to be the leaders within our community, I think that this is a good opportunity to take the reins and do something like that ahead of time. Kind of get yourself out there, use the skills that you've learned over the years in school, the leadership abilities that you have, the ability to work together for a common goal, and transfer that to where you're benefiting our community, the place that you're going to be living in, hopefully for a very long time. And so it's just a good opportunity for students and teachers both to give back to a community that they've received so much from over the years, and then really hone those skills that are going to make them really effective members of the community as adults too.
Because as we said, all the cans and the resources that are raised within this canned food drive, it's staying within this community. It's going back to replenish the Tri-State Food Pantry. And Coach High mentioned leadership. You don't have to be. It doesn't always take someone that's very vocal to be a leader. There's leaders, behind the scenes that are making things happen too. So, I encourage you to get involved, whether it's through your club or some other organization. And I'll remind you about the stop and drop that will be happening on November the 20th. WRCB will be on campus for anyone in this community to swing by the high school and drop off cans so that we can help replenish the food supply at Tri-State Food Pantry. So, anything else you want to add?
That's it.
All right. Thank you and have a great day.